So here we are at Milton Keynes Collector Mania. Yeah, we've just been here for a sort of 10-15 minutes, and yeah, we're just taking a little bit of a sort of tour of the. It's only a small sort of section. There's a few sort of famous people here for collecting signatures, etc. So yeah, sort of take you around and just have a look, and yeah, let's see what we find. So here we are, we've got AJ, right, Scott's with us, and we've got John Robinson, he's a subscriber of the channel to all of us, so yeah, it's really nice meeting you today, John.
Yeah, and you.
And we've obviously got Chris as well.
Hi guys.
Hope you're all having a good time, and yeah, let's see what the day brings.
Indeed.
Cheers.
So here we've got a Batmobile from one of the films. I think it's Batman and Robin. Yeah, really cool. Right in the centre of Collector Mania. There's Scott, Chris and AJ. Then we continue to walk round the Collector Mania. Lots of different stalls. There's Batmobile again. Really nice to see that. Buzz Lightyear and Woody from Toy Story.
Here we go, there's Ghostface.
So here we are, just looking around the Comic-Con stalls. Lots of different sellers here. These are lenticular posters. So this stall coming up has got schematics, one bin of Stargate, got Jaws, Doctor Who there as well. Here we have a Star Trek stall, guy dressed up as a Klingon. And we've got a stall here with lots of different posters of actors, various films. And we just continue to walk around Collector Mania, looking at the various stalls. Lots of different things to see. People selling all sorts of memorabilia, pictures, etc. Then we move on to the signing area. You've got Robert Llewellyn from Red Dwarf there, puppeteer of Zippy. Then we have an unrecognisable Christopher Lambert from the film Highlander with a cap on. Hardly recognised him, looking very old these days. Marina Sirtis from The Next Generation playing Deanna Troi. There was a Bond girl, Valerie Leon, from Never Say Never Again and The Spy Who Loved Me. And then in the far right corner you got Colin Baker from Doctor Who. So we come out of Collector Mania. There's Scott and AJ, Chris. And we're going to go and have a look in CEX in Milton Keynes. Let's go and have a look and see what they've got. Currently looking at the 4K section, and then we'll move on to the Blu-rays. So with this section of the video, I'm just going to let you look at the shelves in CEX. There's a lot of Blu-rays in this store. Nothing I was particularly wanting to pick up, but yeah, I just thought we'd browse the shelves and you can have a look at your leisure. Here's AJ perusing the Blu-ray section. So, final stop of the day, HMV in Milton Keynes. Let's go in and have a look. So I can see Scott looking at the new and trending section. And there's AJ and Chris. So yeah, here's the new and trending films. Nora, Sonic 3, Mickey 17, I think that's just come out. Nothing I picked up in here again, but it's always nice to have a look in HMV. Here's the 4K chart. So the rest of the video, I'm just going to walk around the store. You can have a look at the shelves and yeah, enjoy.
So guys, it's the end of the day in Milton Keynes with the guys. Just swapped around the view. Been a great day. Yeah, really enjoyed it. There we are, all together. Great meeting you guys again.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah. Chris, nice seeing you again. AJ and Scott. So it's the next day, back from Milton Keynes. Recording this on the Sunday. Yeah, we had a great day meeting up again. AJ, Chris, and my friend Scott as well. We went to the Collector Mania. As you've have seen from the video, there were a few famous people there. One being Christopher Lambert from the Highlander films, and yeah, we were really surprised that we only saw him from a distance. We didn't sort of partake of any of the signatures or photographs. They are quite expensive, but yeah, absolutely shocked at sort of how old he looks now, unrecognisable to be honest. So yeah, you've seen that little bit of footage. Also, Marina Sirtis from the Star Trek: The Next Generation series and films. She played Deanna Troi. Have seen her before at a Comic-Con in London. Not to talk to or get a signature, but from afar. There was Robert Llewellyn from the Red Dwarf series. He was there as well. Colin Baker, one of the previous Doctors from the sort of original sort of classic Doctor Who, he was there. And the young girl Millie Gibson from the sort of newer series that just ended. I know her from Coronation Street. Sort of saw her on there before she joined Doctor Who. She wasn't around. I think she must have been taking photographs or whatever. But I think she was sort of the main sort of attraction there. Probably a lot of younger people know who she is. A lot of these other sort of stars are from times old. Oh, and also there was a Bond girl there, a lady called Valerie Leon, elderly lady now, but she was even in some of the Carry On films from back in the day. But yeah, she starred in 2 Bond films, Never Say Never Again and For Your Eyes Only sort of small bit parts. It was nice to sort of see these people from afar. Like I say, I'm not really one for chasing signatures, but yeah, we enjoyed that. We walked around the Collector Mania. As you'll have seen as well, we saw a subscriber to the channel and to AJ's and Chris's, a guy called John Robinson.
really nice to meet you, John, if you're watching this. Yeah, it was a real surprise to sort of meet somebody that who watches the channel. And yeah, we had a nice little chat, took some photographs, and yeah, it was really nice meeting you. So, as I said in my sort of footage, we did go into CEX and HMV. Unfortunately, I didn't pick up anything in either of those stores. There was nothing really that I was looking for or sort of that grabbed my attention. But there were a few items that I bought off AJ, and he's also given me a gift as well, which was really nice of him. Chris, bless him, he has gifted me a birthday present. My birthday's not until August. Obviously this is May, but really do appreciate that, Chris. You didn't have to do that. So I've put that away for now. Sort of open that up sort of around my birthday. Okay, so first, did come across this stall that was husband and wife, and it looks like the husband is the artist, and they're selling prints of artwork that he's done over the years in print form. Obviously these aren't originals, but they were very reasonably priced, and yeah, this is what I got. So the first one, and it's quite a large poster, so I'll have to sort of try and get it in frame there, and it's of Enter the Dragon. Really love this image. I say it's all hand drawn, the original anyway. Obviously this is a print. The guy has signed it here, and that's a print of his signature. I don't know whether you can see that. There we go. It does say that he did this in 2022, but yeah, really, when I saw that, I thought, oh, I've got to get that. Absolutely fantastic for Enter the Dragon. And then also, I asked, have you got The Crow? And they said, yes, we have. So we've got The Crow there as well. Once again, love this film. Son of Bruce Lee, Brandon Lee, both, you know, tragically passed away at both such young ages. Yeah, so again, this one was signed by the guy. See, that's just a print, but he did that in 2019, and he had lots of other pictures on there as well, you know, of all different films. Unfortunately, he didn't sort of give out a website. It would have been nice if he'd popped a little card in there saying, this is my website, you know, all of these designs are done by me. But anyway, I've sort of got those two. Hopefully get them in sort of frames at some point and get them up on a wall somewhere. But yeah, really happy with those two purchases. Okay, so next up are two gifts that AJ has kindly given to me. The first being the film Below. Now, this will be reviewed on a What I'm Watching episode that will be coming up, I think maybe in a week or two, something like that. AJ picked up the 4K edition. He did have this Blu-ray edition, which I think it might be a Spanish edition, looking at the sort of text on the back here. But yeah, I really enjoyed this film. There's your Blu-ray disc. Comes in a nice black case. Yeah, I thoroughly sort of enjoyed maybe revisiting this one, because the ending, to me, I got a little bit lost with the ending. So yeah, I'd like to sort of watch it again. But yeah, a great submarine film with a bit of a supernatural twist to it. So yeah, that's Below. And also, he's given me a Predator v Spider-Man comic. Really do appreciate that, AJ. You didn't have to, do that, but yeah, so really nice artwork in here. Yeah, look forward to reading these. AJ's kindly given me a few comics over the years. So very cool. So thank you very much for both of those gifts, Predator and Below. Okay, so these are the items I did purchase off AJ. The first one being Alien 3, the Legacy Cut. Now AJ kindly got this from a contact of his. It is the A3 4K, Project A3 4K presents the Alien Legacy Cut. So I'll just read you what it says. This is a brand new edit of the 1992 sci-fi classic using elements of both theatrical and the assembly cut. The legacy cut comes with a new professional design shot-by-shot colour regrade for the first time in full glorious 4K. Relive the horror with a fan edit 5 years in the making, containing more than 40 newly enhanced visual effects shots, compositing and the colour correction, new sound effects and reworked score in selected scenes. Experience Alien 3 as you've never seen it before. So yeah, thoroughly looking forward to this. Heard some really good things from AJ on this. As I say, I do have the assembly cut and the theatrical cut in the collector's box set of the first 4 Alien films. Yeah, to hear that this has been done by fans essentially, and I do think you can you go to their website, you can download this for free. They're not making any profit from it, it's just a fan edit. I don't know whether that website's still available, but I think you can find them on YouTube, a little bit of a sort of video on this. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to sort of watching this version of Alien 3. So thank you AJ for obtaining this for me. Okay, so the other 2 items that I purchased off AJ, he was selling these anyway, and I said to him, he was going to trade them into CEX, and I said, well, would you take money for them? And he said, yeah, no problem. So we've got the 4K of Pulp Fiction with a really nice slipcover. I do have the film on DVD, I don't have it on Blu-ray. There's your slip box. There's all the special features and everything on the back. What have we got? We've got a Dolby Vision presentation. Doesn't look like it's Dolby Atmos though. DTS Master Audio 5.1. So you've got the 2 discs there. Yeah, Blu-ray and the DVD. So yeah, I really do like that artwork. Nice black and white. So I do have a nice DVD edition of this as well. Yeah, now I've got the 4K version. So yeah, thank you for the deal, AJ. Do appreciate it. And then finally, I also picked this up from AJ. He's already got this on 4K, and he was going to trade this into CEX, and it is for Watchmen. So I think this is the ultimate cut. Now I do have the theatrical cut, but I do believe that this has got a the comics part of it reinserted. There we go, remastered version that intertwines the cut. Animated Tales of the Black Freighter into the director's cut of Watchmen. So I do have the director's cut, and I have a nice Mantalab double lenticular for that as well. So yeah, I'm going to revisit this film shortly because I've not seen it for some time. So it's going to be nice to watch the ultimate cut version of this. So again, it comes with a nice slip box. There's the sort of inside, same one there. Once again, oh, you've got a 3-disc edition, so you've got the 4K, and then you've got the feature film on Blu-ray and the special features disc as well. So really happy with that purchase as well. So once again, AJ, thank you for doing that great deal for me. Yeah, look forward to watching this. So, hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Bye now.